Hello and welcome back to the NothingNothing reports on the American Song Contest 2022. We are on episode 7, and this is the semifinal part 2. So let us get into it. Firstly, by announcing who made it through. In the end, from the last semifinal, Jordan Smith from Kentucky, Like a Wrench, and Nikki Ko with Spiro, Field of Love, and The Difference, respectively, made it through from last week's episode. And so, with it, let's begin this Monday's episode. Because I'm not filming this on Monday because of, on Monday the 9th. Because, I'm going to film another video because we already have the results for the Final Four, which we guess to the top 10. So anyway, first up on the night was Christian Pagán with Loko. The performance was much improved. He sounded better, and he came out on a freaking motorcycle. What a way to come out on stage. We went from 1 to 2 on my list. And by the way, this is using the same list thing with that, and based on previous songs in the contest, his previous performance, so on. And then from there, we had coming in second was John Morgan with Right in the Middle, from North Carolina, and of course, Christian Pagán was from Puerto Rico. The song sounded better. The performance was better. He went from 1 to 2. And then coming up next, 3 was Broderick Jones with Tell Me from Kansas. Ugh, I still hate the song. It was worse. It sounded better, but the song was worse. So that was complete X on both rounds. And then number 4, we had Enisa, who was the saved a couple weeks ago using the fan ballot, with Green Light from New York. She did much better. She went from 1 to 2. The performance was better. I liked it. The song sounded better. She sounded better. And even the set design was better. And then coming in at number 5 was Chloe Fredericks with Can't Make You Love Me from North Dakota. Much better. I think it was the timing, though. With the unfortunate death of Naomi Judd, it probably reminded a lot of people of them and Ann Wilson of Heart. So it was probably a bit of she knew what she was sounding like, so she decided to put some effort into it. She did much better. Set design was a little better. And she went from 1 to 2 on my list. And then coming in at 6 was the big name that wasn't Jordan Smith from the first round, Micheal Bolton with Beautiful World from Connecticut. He did okay. My concern with his second performance was he did not stick to the melody. He went to a background vocal, or a harmony vocal, which was the lower part of the song of Gonna Make This a Beautiful World. However, he was fine. He went from 2 to, well, on my list it's 2.5, but you can't have half a vote, so 3. Was he the best song of the night, though? No. Coming in at number 7 was Grant Knoche with Mr. Independent from Texas. I still hate this song. I must not be a huge fan of dark pop, or the song was just okay. The performance was better. The only reason he went up from an X to 1 only because of performance. I do not like the song, so still. And then performed at number 8 is Sweet Taboo with Keys to the Kingdom from California. Performance was better. The song sounded better. They were singing better. More harmonized. And they did way better than their first episode, so they went from 2 to 3 on my list. Coming in at number 9 was Tyler Braden with 17 from Tenessesse. This was the jury selection. I agreed with them. This was the better of the songs, most of the better song of that night. And he went from 1 to 2 on my list. Coming in at number 10 is Stela Cole with DIY from Georgia. God, I hated this song. It sounded worse. The performance was weird, and everything else about it was just off this time. So that went from 1 to no. And then, of course, coming in at number 11 was the other territory that made it through. American Samoa with Tenelle and Full Circle. The song was much better. I actually liked the use of the native dress that they use out there, that they have in the islands. It makes it feel more like a Hawaii or like a islands type song. And she went from 1 to 2. And as I already previously mentioned, we know the final 4 that were saved from this. But I am saving that for a halftime show, which is coming up here, in which I will be filming here in a moment. But yeah, if you want to see that, check out the playlist, the NothingNothing Reports American Song Contest 2022 for that. Or you can just wait on this channel for an hour or so, and then once this video is probably an hour or so after this video's gone up, the final 4 video, the video, the halftime report will come up. And then from there, we will be into the finals, which happens Monday, May 9th. May 9th. And with that, I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you back in a couple hours.